Hey YouTube, Sam here, back with another video for you. This time it's going to be a top 10 list, and I know I've already uploaded videos today, but I had time to myself and I've been thinking about this list for about a few months now, and this is going to be my top 10 designer long lasting scents. So essentially, what does it mean? What makes this list? Well, I'll tell you what makes this list. A, it lasts more than 10 hours on my skin. Yeah, 10 hours. Crazy, I know, but it lasts 10 hours on my skin. It projects well. It's not necessarily the best smelling, by no means. This is not a best smelling list. This is a list simply on longevity. It's not a list on how good this smells, how rich the notes are, how interesting the notes are. Nothing to do with that at all. This is literally top 10 longevity. So it's simply long lasting. That's what it is. Long lasting scents. And I see these are long lasting scents. What I try to do is when I create this list, I try to get scents that you could wear maybe all year round, or certainly some geared towards some parts of the year. There is a clear difference between there's a difference. You can probably tell what my taste is by now, and you can guess what it'll be. But this is only designer. I am making a list of top 10 niche, long-lasting scents that will probably be out November, December time. I've got a couple to get anyway. But yeah, I've been thinking about that for a while. But this is the designer list, just so you know. So this is a top 10. So it's the only reason what makes this from 10 to 1 is simply for me, it's the smell. I like having, it's the dry down really, to be honest. If it smells good after about 10 hours, it gets a lot of points for me there really. Or if it lasts that long, it gets different. It changes. That's good for me, I'd say. Right, let's get into it. So, number 10 is a scent that is very well known in the fragrance community. Very well known indeed. This is from the house of Dior. This is Dior Home. Dior Home, which is the reformulated one with the silver cap. If you know what you're doing, yeah, you know that's the reformulated one. Bought this about 8 months ago. Great smell, great iris note in this. Smells, yeah, it does smell like lipstick a bit. It does smell like that makeup drawer a bit. Very much like his counterpart, the Dior Home Intense. This one really is good on the skin, and for me, I can wear this in spring, even summer. On a colder summer day, I can put this on it absolutely fine. It works a treat. You can wear this formally, you can wear this casually, you can wear it pretty much anywhere. This is a signature scent worthy scent, and a very good scent in its own right. So Dior Home, number 10. Number 9 is from the house of Miyake. This is again a star among many stars in the fragrance game. You all know what it is. It's l'Odyssée Quorum by Miyake. This is the foundation of all the other flankers that Miyake have made. Very much a classic scent. Really well done yuzu. And for me, I can smell a bit of mandarin in there. I like mandarin to eat them, never mind what they smell like, but I can get mandarin out of this. Huge citrus blast, and it lasts pretty much all day. And for the summertime, that's what you really want. For me personally, this is easier to wear in the summer, and it's easy to wear on a casual basis. I can't see this much as a formal scent. Where would you wear it? For me, going out and meeting your friends, going out to a pub maybe, going out to a club, you can wear this and you're getting noticed anyway. So, l'Odyssée Quorum, a very, very good summer scent, a classic staple in any collection, I must say. Number 8 is from the house of Jean-Paul Gaultier, with they do longevity very well in general, but this is maybe a different one. You didn't expect this one. Maybe it's a bit different, but hasn't been spoken about too much on YouTube. A bit, nothing much, but yeah, it is Fleur de Mal. Fleur de Mal. Yes, it's the torso of the white torso of the Jean-Paul Gaultier house. This is essentially huge floral bomb. It's just basically flower bomb. It really is. Flower bomb by Victor and Rolf in the women's section. For me, this should be called flower bomb because it's sweet. It's very, very floral, and in a way, I can see a woman wearing this as well. I can see a man wearing it and a woman wearing it too. If you're a strong, muscular man, if you're a man who's very masculine, and you're not thinking, it's a bit floral for my liking, but you know what, you can rock this and people will smell it on you. When I was in work once and I was wearing it, I was testing it out from testing phase, because I'm doing a review on this in the next month or so. In my testing phase, I went into work with this, and after applying it, this is 2 hours, 3 hours after, someone walked in and went, I can smell you without even coming in the room. And it's like, yeah, that's Fleur de Mal for you. So, yeah, Fleur de Mal, incredible floral scent. Not very unique, not very rich notes, but certainly a scent that does work very well. As I said, this is not a best smelling collection. This is simply longevity collection. Okay, 7. Number 7 is from the house of Natasha Rodriguez. You've heard about me talk about it a bit on this channel. It has been talked about quite a bit more on YouTube now in the last year or so. I've had this for about 1.5 to 2 years now. I love it, absolutely love it. This is Natasha Rodriguez for him, the Musk collection, the EDP. Great scent, really great scent. Lots of musk in there, alongside that sort of patchouli base, which the original does have anyway. If you've smelt the original, you'll like this one, I think, quite a bit. Bit of musk. It is a mature vibe. It really has got that mature vibe to it. But yes, it's mature, but you can wear it. If you're a bit younger, if you're like myself, who's basically going to university, then you could easily get these. You can get this and you can rock it so much. I've had a lot of compliments from this in the first 3 to 4 hours, saying they actually do like it. When you spray it on, it may seem a bit musky, but give it time. It will settle down. One of my work colleagues did say they smell like an old man, and I can get that because the musk does often portray like that, you see. But when it's on me, my colleague doesn't even realise it's that same percent because it changes so much. But yeah, Natasha Rodriguez for musk, great scent for the winter and fall. Number 6 is from the house of Azzaro. One of my first reviews on YouTube was on this scent. You know what it is. It's Azzaro Actor, or Actor, what do you call it? Yeah, basically rose bomb. That's all I need to say about it. It's a rose bomb. It's basically not the most refined rose that I've smelled in fragrance by no means, but this is just a bomb of a scent. I'm talking, this, for me, once this lasted me 12 hours plus and I can still smell it. It just lingers on and on, really does. Azzaro Actor, a great powerhouse. You can wear this pretty much throughout the year. One of the scents that I can actually wear pretty much any time of the year. But Actor, the Rose Bomb from Azzaro, great scent. Really well done for the cheap price anyway. Only about £30, and get 100ml out of it, so it's quite good really. Halfway through, let's whiz through this. Number 5, a few of these now you've not heard of my channel. I have got them obviously, as you'd expect. This is number 5. This is from the house of Quorum with their classic scent, simply called Quorum. Yeah, Quorum. Quorum. This is the original one. The brown juice, the brown bottle. Wonderful scent, wonderful scent. I was wearing this in college, and I honestly, I got a lot of comments. I won't say compliments, I'd call them comments, because yes, it's very musky. It's got an oak moss smell, which basically, for people who don't know much about what's notes smell like, it's that old man smell that you walk into an old house and you smell that old manny smell. You get that quite a bit really with this, like you find in Drac Noir. This is Quorum. It is leather-based fragrance, really strong, massively masculine. I'm in the process of making a top 5 masculine scents. This will be up there because this smells so manly. It's unbelievable, so manly. It's just incredible. It came out about 30 years ago, or plus. But you know what? It's so masculine, very, very manly scent, very alluring, and it's great scent in itself. I know I haven't explained that much about it, but I will make a review on this pretty soon. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. It's 100ml, and I've used about 1/5 of it. So, yeah, Quorum, awesome powerhouse scent from Antonio Puig. Number 4 is the house of Mugler with their original Angelman. This is the small bottle. I do need to get a big bottle. As you can see, you might be able to see it actually, but I have hardly got any in at all. I've had this for about a year now. But yeah, Angelman, I don't need to go on about it. caramel. I get a lot of honey out of this, really, but people don't get it as much, but I get a lot of caramel and honey in this. It's just, you're so unique, so revolutionary for fragrances. It really is. This and a couple of other ones that I'm about to show you, these really did set the bar for fragrances, and they really have done well, and they stand the test of time. They really do. And a great scent, caramel based scent. I get a bit of leather in it as well, don't know why, but it's very sweet. Yeah, it's sweet, but yet at the same time very alluring and very, very powerful indeed. Angel Man, number 3, or 4, sorry. Number 3 is from the house of Joop, or Dupe, if you want to insist on calling it Dupe. From the house of Joop, I'm going to say Joop anyway. This is Joop Home, the pink juice. Oh, you know why? This is what one of my friends said about this juice when he sprayed it on his skin. He basically said to me, "You know what this is like? You know why it's pink? It smells like candy floss." And I was like, "Yeah, I can smell that. I can definitely, I can understand that completely." Candy floss sweetness. This is like a candy shop sweetness. So sweet, unbelievably sweet. You won't smell anything sweeter than this. Most people anyway, because it's just the pinnacle of all sweetness. I said this is not a best spelling scent. This is simply about longevity, and this thing lasts. I sprayed this on one of my clothes. No joke. I go about 2 weeks later. I can still smell it. That's how much it is. It lasts so much. Joop Home, completely sweet. But you know what? It works. It lasts a long time. And if you are looking for long-lasting scents, you can't look much further than Joop Home. Joop Home, great. Number 2 was pretty much in contention for number 1. It really was so close to getting number 1. And the only reason why it didn't for me was because it doesn't last as long, but only so nearly. This is from the house of Jacques Bugart, maybe. I'll just tell you what it is. You might have seen it in one of my haul collections, and this is One Man Show Gold Edition. Wow! When I started using this a few weeks back, I could tell how much of a powerbomb this was. This was huge. This lasted me on my skin. I didn't spray anything on for a day and a half, and I could still smell it. It's incredible. I'll put it on my clothes, and it still smells of it. I'll put it on this about a week and a half ago, and I can still smell it. For me, I get so much incense out of this. It's unbelievable. Incense, bit of musk, bit of leather. At the same time, you're getting a bit that old money vibe you get originally, that sort of old smell, but after for me it's about an hour, it really settles down to a really nice incense scent. A bit grassy underneath, but as an incense states, how do you put it? Yes, it's dark, yes, it's incense based, but there is a sort of a greenness to it underneath somewhere if you smell closely. But a fantastic scent, and you know what? For less than £20, you can't get better than that for longevity. If you're looking for a cheap scent that lasts, you can't go much further than this. One Man Show Gold Edition, number 2. Very well done from Jacques Bugart, whatever it is. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, but anyway. You want to know what number 1 is? Well, you probably guessed it by now, because you probably know thinking, where's the... Well, again, this is about longevity on my skin, and this just does it for me. It's classic, you all know it, Fahrenheit. What can I say? Well, petroleum, yes. I can smell literally petrol in this scent. Literally, I can smell that. Leather, I get a lot of leather out of this. I wear leather jackets, and it smells... Wearing this with leather jackets is like perfect. It's absolutely great. So, yeah, leather, dark, sensual, a powerhouse beast. I can hardly wear this because, personally, people around me don't like this at all. But end of the day, I enjoy it, and it's good. It's a great scent. So Fahrenheit number 1, can't go wrong with that in the slightest. Anyway, that's my top 10 designer scents for longevity. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you're thinking of getting these, let me know in the comments, and enjoy your day.